We're here at Gator Cutlery Show 2021. This year I actually set up a table myself. Got a few cases out. I'm going to go over some of the Italian switchblades that I brought with me today. Starting over here at the minis, I got them all the way down to about 4 inches in size. This one actually has a pretty rare tang stamp, Maro Murillo. It is a pick lock also, not a swivel bolster. Great action on that little guy. And I have them all the way up going through sizes. I pay attention to a lot of the tang stamps. Very important to me, stands out, and it shows you kind of the era that it was in and also the maker of the knife. This one right here, M Italy, inox under it with an oval around it, clean stamp, I'd say from the 70s with the swivel bolster. Good action on that one. We move on to about the 9-inch. Once again, you look at this tang stamp, tells quite a bit. We got the Rost free in script, slanted script. Actually has a 4 under it. I'm not exactly sure why, but makes it more unique. This one is, you can press the button to close it, and you also press it to open it. Little different. Some beautiful stag on that one. Even has a patent stamp in the back for import-export reasons. Going on to another pick lock also, bayonet blade. One of the nicer horns that I have. Some real old looking horn. Creamy. Going up in size, now you got your 11-inch stilettos. Also swivel bolster right here. Stamped inox 9.
Are these all Italian?
These are all Italian, yep. I love this one because the button is more in the middle. More fatter button and in the middle. Once again, shows its age. Some beautiful, beautiful horn on this one. Once again, button open. And button close. Moving on to some bigger ones. We've got a 13-inch crisp blade. Also tang stamp, M Italy, over inox with an oval around it. That is full black buffalo horn right there. I pay attention to pretty much the detail of it. You got that 5mm back spring. Some good power for this big knife. Full brass lined in the ears. Great knife right there. Once again, when you talk about unique horn, that is some beautiful, beautiful buffalo horn right there. Can't beat that. Pick lock. I'd say pick locks were in the 60s era. Pick the back to get that blade down. Better to compress the button as you close the blade. Beautiful knife. And I brought some newer ones with me, but still very awesome, from Maniago, Italy. This is AGA Camplin, very known knife maker. Still doing work to this day. Got your deer stag. It's a 13 inches in size. Swing guard. Everyone has their preferences, and this is an awesome, awesome swing guard with a crisp blade. Beautiful. Yeah, so I like to have some diversity, so I change it up. I'm into some more modern, still automatics, but these are the Microtech knives. These are their LUDT. It's their large underwater demolition team knives for Navy SEALs. Still great knives. Good power, good springs, great warranties on them. I go for the more older ones, harder to find, very collectible. Got some great ladder Damascus on this mini UDT. Took me a very long time to find that one. I go over to a carbon fiber version, very sought after. Once again, it's LUDT.
What would that be going for price-wise?
So this one right here would go for an easy $500. We have, now those are considered side openers. So I go to my out the front knives. Once again, Microtech. So we have this one of my favorites, called the Daytona. Bead blast blade, carbon fiber chassis. Got this Troodon, smooth body Troodon. Once again, it's Microtech, but beautiful Damascus on that. One of their more sleek, I'd say, type knives. You can see very thin right there. Very sought after. Then you go to a nice, I'd say, everyday carry type knife. You cannot beat the Microtech Scarab. Everything about it. This is a Scarab Executive. 2015, still mint in the box. Very good collector item on that. I got one in here that's very neat. People seem to like this one. It's a double action knife. Liner lock to close it. Manual. And then you got your auto. Very nice conversion they did there. This one would go for about $600 to $650. It is 1998. Still mint. So, yeah. So right there, I'm telling you, people really love the double action because you can't go wrong with it. It has best of both worlds.
How about some of these unusual?
Yeah, the unusual ones. Some of my favorites too. Rob Dalton. He definitely was a man of his craft. He knew exactly what he wanted to do, didn't care about people's opinions on these knives, and he made whatever he had in his head that night, and he has hundreds of different variations. This one right here is called an Archangel, one of his most popular knives. You see the little paratrooper stamp, you'll know it's a Dalton. You feel it in your hands as soon as you press that button. It springs like no other. So that's an out the front knife from Dalton. I got one right here. It's a hidden release. It has no button at all. It's very hard to fire unless you know exactly how it's set up. The scale will actually shift and release the blade. Very nice knife. Another side opener. This one actually has grooved out for the 13 colonies. He grooved out. This is actually called the Minuteman. Very nice design. USA made, of course. Crazy action on these. First to fight. So one of Rob Dalton's most collectible, most known knives, what got his name out there, is the Dalton Cupid. This was actually in the Batman movie. The Joker had it in one of his scenes, so a lot of people will know about this knife when they see it. There's lots of fakes out there, so you gotta know what you're doing when you're out there dealing with these knives. People wanted a copy after him because he did such a great knife. Very good stuff there. All aircraft aluminum, feels great in your hand. Single action. Awesome stuff. As you can see, he has some very, very unique stuff. This one, you can actually even put on a necklace and wear it around your neck. I got the Irish version, of course, for my Irish self. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Once again, every knife I've had from Dalton, you will know that spring is stronger than anything I've ever owned. Good stuff. And there's the lever locks I got.
Sure.
Got some German lever locks. Got the Hubertus crisp blade lever locks. Boker lever locks. Got a camper, old camper right here. Let's say from early 60s. Nice old stag on there, has some age. We got some older type. You see the Springer stamped into there. Good stuff. Full file work going up the back of the spine on this one. File work on the inside even of the brass. Look for that beautiful, beautiful scale. Either horn or stag, I'm all about it. And out of all the knives I have, only got one mammoth ivory. Full file work up the back, file work on the lever, file work on the inside with the brass. West German crisp blade Hubertus. Makes it a little older because this is before Germany was won. So it's stamped West Germany.
That's a beauty. Thanks a lot.
Hey, thank you again. Good seeing you. I was hoping to run into you. Yeah. Yeah.